Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is D. In today's video, we're going to take a look at a few things that I picked up. And I picked up from Big Lots, Compact Disc Outlet, and Whatnot. So without further ado, let's take a look at what I picked up from Whatnot. These here was 22 bucks. So let's take a look at them. This is a double feature with a movie called Reservation Road and Return to Paradise. In Reservation Road, you got Joaquin Phoenix, Mark Ruffalo, Jennifer Connelly, and Maria Sorvino, banging cast. Then in the second movie, Return to Paradise, you got Vince Vaughn again. You got Anne Heche and Joaquin Phoenix again. I mean, this is a double feature. It was at Big Lots and it was cheap. Next up, we got a John Cusack and Thomas Jane film called Drive Hard. I don't have high hopes for it, but John Cusack, I like John Cusack, and I do buy his films when I see them. Robert Redford, Nick Nolte, and somebody else is in here, but the Big Lot sticker is over the... Let me see. Who is that? Damn it. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. In A Walk in the Woods. A Walk in the Woods. This look interesting right here. I like Robert Redford and Nick Nolte. Here's a 4K, a Disney Pixar release, and this is Disney's Onward. Be a great little addition to my little Disney collection. And this is one, I always see this in stores, and when I'm online looking for movies on eBay and stuff, this movie always pops up, but I never seen it, and it's The Devil Inside. This is one that I've been wanting to check out for a little bit. I just never got around to getting it, and I seen it, had my hands on it, so I bought it. That's everything I picked up from Big Lots, 22 bucks. That was a come up right there. What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. 6 films for 22 bucks. I'm cool with that. We got a pickup from Whatnot. And I got a couple of DVD upgrades here. One of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, The Grinch. This is a DVD upgrade for me. A Bruce Willis film I never heard of. Bruce is becoming very collectible for me right now. So we got Bruce Willis, Rebecca Hall, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Joshua Jackson in Lay the Favorite. I'm assuming it's some kind of a gambling movie because it looked like it takes place in Vegas in a casino. Next up, this is another DVD upgrade, and this is a movie that's been in my collection since day one. And I don't buy day one, especially nowadays, but when I was younger and really started collecting DVDs, there are certain titles I would go to the store on Tuesday, New Release Tuesday. Y'all remember that back in the day. And I would go buy the new releases of movies that I really wanted. Always been a thrifty collector, but there was some films that I just had to have day one. And this is one of them. And this is Jamie Foxx's Ray. What a phenomenal movie this is. This is absolutely one of the best biopics, bio movies, autobiography movies, whatever you want to call it. This is one of the best ones I've seen. And I've seen and owned quite a few of them. And this is by far the one that stands out the most. This and Rocket Man are two of my favorites. Jamie Foxx killed it in this movie. Don't get me wrong, Jamie Foxx is a star. He absolutely is. But I thought this would take him into, was going to take him into mega stardom. But it didn't. He's still a star, but I thought this was going to take him to super high heights. Here's another DVD upgrade. A DVD that I had in my collection for a little bit, couple years. And I'm glad I was able to get the upgrade. This is a movie that I really like, and this is one that comes off the shelf periodically. Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker in A Repo Man. Yes, I do have the DVD. This is a movie that I really, really like. I even like the soundtrack to the movie. This is a good, solid movie. Very enjoyable. And I picked up, I haven't purchased any DVDs in a while. I'm kind of weaning off of DVDs. Again, I don't have a problem with DVDs. I own over 800 DVDs, close to 900 DVDs. I just wean off of them a little bit because I'm looking at really just go basically 4K Blu-ray. That's the route I'm looking to go. But if I see something on DVD and I don't have it and I want it, I will buy it. I'm not a resolution snob. I just want more Blu-rays. And I got more Blu-rays and DVDs now, but it wasn't always like that. But anyway, I got The Last of Us season 1, and this is on DVD, which I don't have a problem with. It was $5 for the entire first season. So that's good. I'm cool with that. Now, if they do more, I'm not sure. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know if there's a season 2 to that. I enjoyed it. Me and my wife watched every episode in that season, but it was such a long break between that first season and the second season. I just kind of fell off and started watching other things. Now, I don't even know if there's a season 2 to that. I don't even know, but I know one thing. I did enjoy this. Now, if they put out more seasons and maybe a complete series set in this Blu-ray, I'll definitely take this to my mom and pop store and get some store credit for it. So that's why I don't mind upgrading DVDs. I don't take a total loss because the DVDs don't really have much value, but I could take them to my mom and pop store and get store credit for them. So that's why I don't mind upgrading, because I'm not really taking a loss. Most of my DVDs, especially DVDs that I bought over the last few years, most of them was $1 or less. Most of them, except for some of the new stuff that I bought that you just trapped on DVD that I had to buy on DVD. But a lot of the stuff that I got from like thrift stores and Goodwill and stuff, a lot of those DVDs was 25 cents, 50 cents, $1. So if I come across a Blu-ray version of it, I don't mind upgrading. I know some people see that as a waste, but it's not a waste to me, and I can still take that same bag of Blu-rays, this same bag of DVDs to my local mom and pop store and get 20, 25 bucks for it. I'm fine with that. And that'll get me quite a few Blu-rays at their store. 25 bucks, depending on what's in it. Sometimes 15 bucks. It all depends on what's in it and how the store feel about it, whatever, how many they have. You know how that go when you trade in DVDs. Now, from my local mom and pop store compact disc outlet, again, their Blu-rays are 2 for $8, and they got a nice punch card program where you buy, so 2 movies count as 1 punch instead of 1 movie, because they sell them you buy 2 basically. You don't buy 1 because they're 2 for $8. You could buy, I've never tried to buy 1. I don't even know if they'll let you buy 1 for $4. I don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't, but they're advertised as 2 for $8 there. So anyway, this one I got here, again, I've been collecting some Asian films lately, a lot of Asian films. They're good and I like them, a lot of action. And this one is called, again, you got Sammo Hung in this one. I got a couple of Sammo Hung films, and this is The Bodyguard. This looks really good. I can't wait to sit down and watch this one. Here's a Daniel Radcliffe film. And don't get me wrong, I like Daniel Radcliffe, but this is Daniel Radcliffe outside of Harry Potter. And I think he transitioned pretty well to an adult actor. A lot of kid actors can't transition. Some do. Dakota Fanning, she did a great job at transitioning. You got some that really can transition and some can't. But I think Daniel Radcliffe has done a good job. This is called Jungle, and this reminds me of Surviving the Game with Ice-T. So I'm going to see what this is really hitting on. Here's the back art right here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And I watched a couple of Daniel Radcliffe films, him as an adult, and so far so good. This is a DVD upgrade. I got quite a few DVD upgrades in this haul. This is Iron Man, the animated movie. This was a pretty decent movie. And I grabbed it because I just saw it there, and I said, why not do a little Blu-ray upgrade? Here's a movie that I always see laying around in the physical form. I've always seen it, but I've never seen the movie. But I always see the actual movie in stores and stuff like that. And it's Ryan Reynolds and Ben Kingsley in Selfless. It looks decent. I just never got around to putting it in my collection until now. Now, this movie is an absolute certified banger. You got Michael Douglas, Don Cheadle, Benicio Del Toro, Dennis Quaid, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Traffic. Listen, you know, guys, I speak highly of this movie. Every time we talk about this movie, it's always like 5 thumbs up. This movie is an absolute certified banger. If you don't have this in your collection, you need to get it. If you've never seen it, you need to watch it. It's called Traffic. And what this movie is, it shows the war on drugs from different perspectives. It is an absolute banger. The story is on point. The acting's on point. That's all I got to say. Traffic. You need to check this one out. And that's a stacked cast in there. And that's a movie. This is an example of a movie where a lot of star power, all the stars was in the right place. This movie did not suffer from too much star power. This is an example of how to do a movie with a lot of star power and have it come out right. This is a Clint Eastwood film that I really enjoyed. Amy Adams and Justin Timberlake in Trouble with the Curve. This is a good sports movie. This will go right in with my sports movies. Christian Bale and Steven Zane in Rescue Dawn. Didn't see this one. I heard it was all right. It's a Bale flick. So I said, okay, let's check it out, see what it's hitting on. And this is something that I saw. I said, okay, why not? They got, I passed up something today for this one because I didn't want to spend too much. Even though stuff was reasonably priced, I do need, I'm keeping this year, I said to myself, I'm keeping my spending in check. And I have a weekly budget that I'm keeping to, which is a monthly budget, and I'm keeping to it. And I saw something that I wanted, but this was a little bit cheaper. I want them both, but I had this other stuff. So I said, I'll get this one. And next week, when I go back, or in 2 weeks, I'll get the other thing that I want. And I'll show you guys when I get it. I'm not going to tell you, but you'll see it. If it's still there, which I think because it's been there for like the last 3 visits I went there, it was there. But if it's still there, I'll grab it and I'll show it to you guys. But I got this, Airwolf, the complete series. And it's a Mill Creek set. So a lot of the Mill Creek sets I've seen is in these little cardboard inserts. I'm not a fan, but it is what it is. My Knight Rider set is in these. I got the DVD set for Knight Rider. I'm tempted to upgrade to the Blu-ray set. If I see that Blu-ray set somewhere for like $10, I'll get it and just sell that DVD set. But for now, I'm good with the DVD set. This is a DVD set, and I'm totally fine with it. Airwolf was one of my favorite shows right alongside Knight Rider. I think now all I got to do now is get the A-Team complete, and I'll be in 7 heaven. So, yeah, Airwolf. So that's everything that I picked up. Let's recap everything, shall we, and close this bad boy out. So from Big Lots, we got The Devil Inside, Onward, A Walk in the Woods, Drive Hard, and this double feature. And I had to take the Big Lot plastic off of this one because I had to get to this barcode so I could scan it into my collection. The barcode that was on it wasn't the right one. Anyway, you got Reservation Road and Return to Paradise. That's a double feature. That was a good little haul from Big Lots. I'm glad I started going to the Big Lots. Now, I don't go every week because they don't change their stuff every week, I don't think. So I go I think the last time I went was 3 weeks ago. So that's good for me. Maybe every 3 weeks, every month. This is what I got from Whatnot. This is The Last of Us, the complete first season. It's a DVD set, but I'm totally fine with that. That's fine. Repo Men, this is a DVD upgrade. Ray, a DVD upgrade. Bruce Willis, Lay the Favorite. The Grinch, this is a DVD upgrade. That was everything from Whatnot Now from Compact Disc Outlet. Airwolf, the complete series. I'm glad to get my hands on that. It's one of my favorite shows as a kid. Rescue Dawn. Clint Eastwood, The Trouble with the Curve. DVD upgrade. Traffic, certified banger. Check it out. Selfless. DVD upgrade. Iron Man, the animated movie. Jungle. And Bodyguard. So that's everything I picked up. I mean, great deals at Big Lots, great deals at Compact Disc Outlet, and a fantastic deal on Whatnot, making this haul very affordable. And that's the new word for 2024 for me and my collection. Affordable. It always been, but I'm doubling down on affordable this year to keep my spending in check. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting, and I'll see you in the next one.